All right, collective, welcome back to the start of our next week. It's our bench day. So kind of what we're gonna be doing with this is you guys are gonna see the weight is gonna go up, our volume is gonna drop down a little bit. We're repeating a 3 rep this week. So we're doing a 5x3. We did a 7x3 last week. Percentage goes up. We're gonna try to, this will be kind of a tough week for us because we're gonna try to force this weight this week. And then what we'll kind of do is drop those reps a little bit as we ride into 90%. And then we're gonna be doing a lot of singles. You guys build up to 100%. And then we're actually gonna program in a PR for you guys. So you guys see how that works, okay? So we're gonna start off with warm up. We got 30 face pulls. We take a band, throw it on a rig or whatever you guys have that's gonna be able to hold your band. And then we're pulling to us for our 30 reps, okay? Remember, as we go through these, you guys see from the back, my elbow stays high. I'm pulling to my chin and I'm trying to kind of almost stretch that band out, okay? The elbow position is big and shoulders back and down is big. We're gonna go from 30 there. We go do 2 wall walks, just like we did in the open, okay? Wall walk as far as you can if you're not comfortable going all the way up. We finish that second rep. We're gonna stay in a high plank. We're doing a high plank for 45 seconds, okay? From there, we got 10 over barbell rows. You guys can do this. Now, empty barbell is fine, but really like anywhere from 75 to 95 for my guys and like 55 to 65 for my ladies, or really like 45 to 65 for my ladies is gonna be fine. A little bit of weight is gonna help us here. But that bent over barbell row, let's remember that it's gonna be in kind of this deadlift position. We do 2 hands and we're pulling up. Okay, the way people do these wrong is that they try to almost pull straight up in a line and they come out here. You're gonna pull back into your belly button so that your arms end at your side, okay? So we're here. Elbows stay tight. We're going through 10 reps, okay? Rocking out our sets of that, we get into our bench. 45, 55, 65, 75%. We're doing 4 loading, or kind of pre-max loading warm-up reps, 4 reps and then 3s. You guys get higher in percentage. And that's a 5x3 at that high percentage, okay? Again, it's a tough week. Some of you guys might fail a set. Okay, that's what I mean by tough week. Is like you might not make it through, and that's okay. If we need to drop a couple pounds, we can. It could just be a week. It could be what the last couple workouts did you. That stuff all plays in, or it might go well for you. Okay, but just know it's heavy. This is like that kind of getting near what I see is like a maximum loading, which is up near 90%. We're definitely at a heavy barbell, but we're not near maximum loading yet, which is into 90% in my opinion. And so 5x3. Focusing on those feet on the ground and keeping our barbell broken. We talked about that this last week about if we take the barbell and we try to almost like we're breaking it in half, loading our shoulders. We do 1 rep, reload, okay? A lot of times what will happen is that as they bench up, those elbows flare out to the side, okay? So from here, it's elbows flaring up. If you guys are looking straight down at me benching. So if I lose that position, as I come up, I'm gonna re-break, which is that elbow rotating in, keeps my lat engaged. I find that again. Now, to be even more effective, we keep that rotation all the way through the bench, so that as I press back up, I'm rotating in and trying to break that bar, and that's gonna help me resist that elbow from flaring even more. The stronger you get, the more control you get, the more you learn how to create that position, the more it's gonna apply to a heavier barbell, and then just the more you guys do, right? And the more reps you get in a row and all those things. All right, so 5x3, rest is the in between. We finish off the day with just 3 quick sets. We got dumbbell pullover, which is a new move, and then we have a ring dip. So strict ring dips, it's 15. That might be a tough number for a lot of you guys, but it's okay if we break it up even one at a time. Banded, we can do banded with a Matador. You guys can do the old school off the bench that we talk about quite frequently. But the dumbbell pullover, guys, what this one is, you take a dumbbell, we lay on a bench. See if I can't get an angle. We take both hands on it, okay? You're gonna almost like you're creating a little diamond. You're gonna put that dumbbell in between. From here I go as far over, reaching for the floor, and then I pull back through, okay? Elbows are bent as far as my shoulders can go, and then I pull back through, okay? This is a good ab. It is a very good top ab, lat, and then you guys will feel a huge stretch, and what this does helps get through the pecs as well. It's just like a glorified toe to bar. It's a loaded toe to bar as far as the shoulders are concerned. Okay, so we talk about that strength, being able to press down. It's a good way to train it with a extra loaded dumbbell or something like that to have that translate. So it's reaching as far as you're comfortable going, letting your elbows bend. We're not doing this straight because if you do it straight, but it's too much load on the shoulder itself. We're trying to stretch out our chest, our lats, our serratus, these kind of all that rib tissue through here as much as we can. Then boom, we're closing back down, so bring it back up. Okay, 15 reps at adequate weight. Make sure you do some warm reps before you start. Don't do your first set really light if you've never done the move. Do some more reps. Find a good weight so all 3 sets are maximized, and you guys are working hard for all 3. And then the ring dips or Matador dip, or even again that old school dip where we hang off the bench, we come down and press back up. Okay, guys. So heavy bench. It's a tough week on the bench. We finished with some quick accessories. We only do 3 sets of 2 moves just to keep within our training window and kind of get some volume in and call it a day. All right, guys. Have a good Monday. Make the best of it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.